Hello everyone, welcome to Ecstasy Crafts Fall Virtual Open House. My name is Matt, and now we're going to look at creating one of these wonderful Christmas belly band cards included in your virtual open house kit. The kit comes with all the necessary materials that you need to create this card. We're looking for these two different packages here. One is going to be your stickers. We're not going to need that until a little bit later. And then the other one is all the materials for the card itself. So this is going to be the 3D topper, and this is the belly band, which is we're going to use those two together. Next we have these front panels of the card that are going to open up to reveal like our message or whatever we have inside. And and this beautiful metallic foil paper, which looks amazing. So each one of these panels is actually been, I used an embossing folder to run off. And so, yeah, you can see the definition here. This is like a snowflake background, really. It's just different size circles, but it's gonna go perfect for this Christmas card. If you guys are making this card from scratch, you're making it from home, it's very simple. All the instructions are on our blog, so you can definitely get creative with it, kind of do your own thing. I'm gonna show you guys a couple little extra things. This is with the final card, what it's gonna look like at the end. And you can see how the belly band just slides off, and then our card opens up. It folds down nicely. It can go flat in the mail. It's all good. So let's get started. So first I'm going to measure 2 3/4 inches from every end of the card, from both ends, and then we are going to score them and then create the folds. Make sure that you get this measurement right, because the first time I did this, they were just off by like 1/8 of an inch or so, and it totally skewed my card so that I wasn't actually folding straight. I didn't get like nice crisp 90-degree folds. They were all wonky all over the place. So I had to get a new one. So I don't want that to happen to you guys at home. Definitely, like the saying is, measure twice and fold once. So when you're scoring, just apply firm pressure. Again, try to keep that line super straight. And then you can just fold along the edge. Nice. And then quickly gonna do the other one, fast forward for brevity. And now, basically we have the base of our card, so we're already like halfway done. Now we get to be a little bit more creative, and we're actually going to decorate the front part of our panels where we use our embossing folders, and we're gonna apply a little bit of some Opal Blaze polish to them. And these don't come in the kits, but if you guys have any, glitters, other gilding polishes lying around, we can do sparkles, flakes, anything. Try to get creative and do your own little touch. So I'm really just going to show off these two different techniques. They're actually the same product. They're just in two different packages. The one on my left includes the touch tip applicator. So I'm going to start with this one, and I'll show you guys what this looks like. It really adds a nice, very subtle but noticeable touch to our cards, and I think it really lends itself well to when you're doing something that's like snow related. Here's a closer view where you can really actually get to see the detail that this Opal Blaze is doing to the card. Just adding that extra little subtle shine to each one of those snowflakes. And it really makes it look nice when it catches the light properly. Next, I'm going to show you the other one. So this is exactly the same product. I think this is actually a different color, but this is like another method of using it. So instead of filling in each individual snowflake like before, I'm actually just going to kind of cover the whole area with the brush, just so you can actually really get a chance to appreciate what these Opal Blaze polishes look like. We currently have 7 different colors of the Cosmic Shimmer Opal Blaze. We just received a bunch of new colors, so maybe check them out if you haven't seen these before yet. They're a relatively new product. And now we get to see the final result. I'm not going to finish off this whole thing because it does take a while, but you can definitely see it here on camera. It looks amazing. And there's our other one, which is a little bit more subtle, but just kind of showing off the different snowflakes. So now we are just going to affix these to our foil paper using some double-sided tape. And this is very straightforward. Just grab double-sided tape. You can even use glue. Sometimes double-sided tape can be a little hard to work with, and you might need some tweezers or something. I didn't have any, so I struggled getting the backs of the tape off. Definitely took a little bit longer than I was anticipating, so that's just like a friendly tip. If you have some glue lying around, it probably will just do just as good. So I'm actually going to speed through the rest of me applying tape on the backs of these panels. You can see where I'm struggling a little bit. But actually a good tip is to use one of these like pricker tools. I use those usually for foam tabs, but they work just as well on the double-sided tape. And now we have both of our panels constructed. And really just the next step is literally to take these panels. We're going to do exactly the same thing, but just put them onto the base of the card. So same steps as before. Okay, well, the card is really coming together at this point. There's only a couple of minor steps to do. The main event, really, we have to create this belly band for our card. And the way that we're going to do that is we're literally just going to take another little strip of double-sided tape, just stick it on the one side, and then it should be long enough so that it barely overlaps. And then it's still like going to be snug enough so that it will fit over your card. It's not just so loose it'll just fall down, but you can easily kind of slide it up and down. Everything, again, it was pre-cut. If you had the kits already, then this is going to be super easy. If not, you're making this from home, no worries. Reminder, go to our blog post. We have very detailed description of how to create this card from scratch with all the measurements. So you can definitely follow along using that. And I think this is going to fit just perfectly. Awesome. Now that we have our belly band, we just need to decorate it, really. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take one of our 3D toppers that came with the kit, and I'm just going to open it up. And these things are super simple. Try to use these as much as I can when I'm crafting because they're so easy and they make your cards just look amazing. So this particular one has 3 different shapes. Each shape is sort of like fits into the larger shape sort of thing. almost like a Russian doll. And we're gonna layer these with using foam tabs, which gives a nice 3D effect. And the topmost one has a little bit of glitter and sparkles and stuff already done. I didn't have to do any of that, which is really awesome. So here I'm just grabbing some foam tabs, placing them down, just kind of whatever feels right. I think there's 2 different sizes of foam tabs that come in your kits, so just kind of choose the one that you prefer. And then this is my pricker tool that I use, which definitely helps lift up the stubborn back ends of those foam tabs. So now I'm just going to place it down so that it matches the same design underneath it, and that looks pretty good. And then we're going to do the exact same thing with the top layer, just a couple foam tabs needed, and then place that one directly on top. And now you can see this beautiful 3D centerpiece. So easy to make, super quick, and just catches the light beautifully. So what's next is for us to grab our sticker sheet that comes with the kit, and we're just going to take a couple of these border designs, doesn't matter really which ones, and we're going to line the belly band with a couple of these borders. And these stickers are amazing. We've had these stickers forever, but still people discover them all the time. They're very, very high quality. They're super strong and resistant to like pulling. There's endless things that you can do with them. You can color them with markers. You can put them on acetate and do stained glass things. And our longtime customers definitely are well aware of them and the versatility that they offer. But they, it's definitely in every ecstasy crafter's toolkit. So I'm just gonna put one of these borders around the belly band like that. I'm gonna do another one below it to match. And I didn't actually go all the way around on the belly band just because I didn't think it was necessary, but I know there's definitely some perfectionists out there that are gonna notice that. You can easily just take another section of the sticker and cut it using a crafting knife for it to fit in between the gap, and no one will notice. We're now going to take our 3D topper, again with some double-sided tape. Just gonna stick one strip to the back of the topper and place that in the center of your belly band. And just like that, things are coming together. This looks really nice. It's a moment of truth to see if this thing actually will fit around my card. I think it will. Excellent. Done. So there's 2 different styles on the card, obviously you can see. And then the card opens up. We can put a stamp or a saying or another sticker even on the inside of that. I'm leaving that totally up to you guys. But thank you very much for watching the video, and please share what you come up with on our Facebook page or something. This was a really cool, simple, fun card to make, and thanks for hanging out with us.